And they're away. Haafhd on the extreme right in the blue and white jacket, the orange of Lucky Story bounding ahead. Azarol in the striped sleeves, Milk It Mick in blue and pink, and then away to the left in the orange cap is Leitrim House, and Auditorium is held up through the early stages, racing down the centre of the course here. Auditorium last of the half dozen. It's Lucky Story awash with sweat, but bounds into a length and a half advantage over Haafhd in second, Leitrim House, and then Azarol, Milk It Mick and Auditorium getting plenty of cover as they race through the first quarter mile or so. And so the glorious Goodwood winner, Lucky Story, looking for a four-timer here as they enter the final half mile. Haafhd is poised in second place, defending an unbeaten record. Leitrim House likewise in third. Then Azarol, Milk It Mick and Auditorium just nudged along for a stride or two by Kieran Fallon is the back marker as the pace increases. Lucky Story now being asked to use his long stride. Haafhd though travelling well on the far side as now they really stretch inside the final quarter mile. Azarol, Leitrim House, Auditorium picking up on the near side, and Milk It Mick with a chance too as they race towards the final furlong and a half. Haafhd just about pokes his nose ahead. Lucky Story's battling back though, battling very gamely. Then Azarol and Auditorium coming home, possibly best of all. Lucky Story shrugged off Haafhd, but here's Auditorium. Lucky Story looking about in front, looking for the winning line now. Here's Auditorium on the near side. Lucky Story gamely won the champagne from Auditorium in second. Haafhd put in his place back in third. Then Azarol, Milk It Mick and Leitrim House was last off.
That was a very strong champagne stakes, I'll tell you that. It really was. Don't underestimate it, whatever you do. Lucky Story really pulling out more there. Every opportunity for him to fold at the two-pole. He saw off the challenge of Haafhd, and then came Kieran Fallon on Auditorium. I thought he was going to get up half a furlong out, but the Johnson horse pulled out more, Tom.
Oh, it's incredible performance, because he's only still learning his job, this horse. You can see his ears pricking back and forth the whole time. As you say, Peter, he beat off the first challenger. Was half sort of idling a little bit in front there. You see Darrell sort of just put down his whip for a stride, felt the other horse come to his girths and battle on right to the line again. I mean, you wouldn't know how good he is, this horse.
Yeah, and to settle in front as he did as well, and he could have been setting it up for the favourite, couldn't he?
Yeah, look at him there in front there. His ears are flicking the whole time. He's looking and watching and learning the whole time. His old head comes up and then it goes back down. You know, he still doesn't know what it's all about. He doesn't know how good he is, this horse.
He's warm enough, isn't he, around the girth as well?
Yeah, I wouldn't bother too much about that. It's a warm day and the coat's just starting to turn. I mean, that breast girth he's got on makes it look worse because of the friction, you see.
Yeah.
It makes all that foam. But he can afford to get hot now, can't he?